Iran says it just foiled a deadly plot, and the claim is explosive. Weapons seized, foreign suspects arrested, 3 men killed, and a direct accusation pointing fingers at America and Israel. And you know what the location was? Iran's tense southeastern border region, a sensitive zone perhaps, close to smuggling routes, close to militant activity, close to fault lines that have troubled Tehran for years. And this is where Iranian forces say that they launched a major counter-terror operation. But you know who was involved? Well, according to Iranian officials, this was not a routine raid, it was a coordinated strike. Intelligence units, local law enforcement, and the powerful Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, better known as the IRGC. So when the IRGC moves, it signals seriousness. Now let me narrate what really happened here. Iranian authorities say that they tracked a suspected militant network operating near the border. Raids were carried out on multiple hideouts. Gunfire erupted. By the end of the operation, these suspected militants, they were dead. 8 others were arrested. Here, officials describe them as foreign nationals. And then came the bigger allegation, ladies and gentlemen. Well, Iran claims that the suspects were linked to extremist group. But more than that, they were allegedly backed by foreign intelligence network. Iranian state-linked sources used sharp language. They named the Central Intelligence Agency. They named the Mossad. No independent confirmation though, but the message was clear. Tehran says this was not random violence. This was orchestrated. The weapons were seized in the meantime. Authorities displayed what they said was captured from the hideouts. RPG-7 launchers, American-made M4 rifles, AK-47 assault rifles, pistols, ammunition stockpile. The visual, it was powerful. Tables lined with weapons. Camera crew, they were zooming in because images matter here. Well, they shape the narrative. But here's the deadly backdrop. Iranian officials say that some of those arrested confessed to be involved in a previous attack. An attack on police checkpoints in Kerman. 4 people were dead in that particular incident. In fact, security personnel among were dead over there. Now, that particular attack had already shaken the region, and now authorities say that this operation dismantled the network behind it. But you know why this is such a bigger thing than a broader raid? Because of the timing. Tensions between Iran and the US are already high. Military deployments have increased. Sanction pressure continues. Regional flashpoint remains volatile. Well, in such an atmosphere, accusation of CIA and Mossad involvement, they are not really small statements. They escalate the rhetoric. They harden the position. So here's the strategic message. Iran is signaling multiple signals over here. First, to its own people, we are in control, we are dismantling the threat. Second, to its rivals, we see your hand, we will respond. And third, to the region, security operations will intensify. In the end, here's the regional context. Southeastern Iran has long faced unrest, militant groups, cross-border smuggling networks, ethnic tensions. Well, Tehran often says that foreign powers exploit these vulnerabilities. Western governments typically reject such claims, but in geopolitics, perception can be as powerful as proof.